Jack's here, day 28. I'm sitting in the hostel. It's a little after 6 in the morning, and I'm about ready to take off. Oh, I'm tired. My backpack is heavier than heck. I've got like 4 to 5 days worth of food in there, and I'm changing plans I changed plans a couple times. Basically, I'm going to try to go 75.9 miles, which would be possibly a 4 to 5 days to get to this bear something hostel. So that's my plan. That's all I got for now. Okay, day's 27. I'm just leaving right now. As you can see, I'm walking across a bridge. It's a Noah-Chucky River. I got a heavy backpack. My right knee's, okay, but it's not 100%, so I got to keep an eye on that. And I don't know where I'm going or what I'm doing today. Basically, first shelter that's potential that I know of is 17.7 miles. But honestly, that's not far enough because I got to divide up 75.9 miles into 4 days. Or it's going to be 5. So I had to make it 5 probably if I don't go further than that. That's all I know for now. That's all. Out. Well, this morning I'm listening to birds. And I'm kind of thinking about a lot of stuff, but I guess you could say this one's from my mom, because she liked birds. So, listening to the cardinals, sparrows, just blue jays. Nothing special, just regular birds. But it's kind of helping me to think things through a little bit. Just peaceful listening to birds and raining a little bit, just sprinkling. And also, I'm just thinking about my pace. Like, I don't need to push. I just need to enjoy this journey. So now that I'm kind of settled in, know what I'm doing, it's like today I'm just going to take it. Whatever comes, comes. If it rains all day, I'm still going to try to make the best of it. I'm just thinking this could be the best day of my life. I just have to take it one day at a time. That's what I'm going to do. All for now. Interesting, there's like a foundation here. Doesn't say anything about it, but who knows what this is. Could have been from the Civil War. I'm sure it's been here for hundreds of years. Nothing written down anywhere, so all for now. Jack's here, the end of day 28. As you can see, I'm laying in my tent with the quilt. You can see the quilt here. Try to give a quick summary. So it rained, and it was cold rain the entire hike. So I ended up hiking 14 miles, which is way less than what I intended to. But at the point when I hit 14 miles, I was like, I've had it. So I just happened to be at a tent site, so I threw a tent out. I went in my tent eventually after I threw everything in there, and I just grabbed food out of the food bag and started eating it in the tent. So I just basically had a bagel with a bunch of peanut butter and honey on it, and then I chewed off about a quarter of a cheese block and chewed that up. Grabbed the M&Ms and finished all of them. Then I tied up everything in the food bag and brushed my teeth and hung my food bag and came back, got in the tent and got out of all my wet clothes, into dry clothes, into the quilt, and then I just set all my wet clothes outside under the awning, so it's all going to be freezing cold in the morning. But I think it's more important that I'm dry and warm right now and can deal with that in the morning. Yeah, my experience today was basically a little bit of suffering, just cold, wet. Small Claims was hiking basically the whole morning next to me or near me, So we were talking quite a bit, and when we got to this spot, he wanted to continue on 3 more miles to the shelter, and I was like, I've had it. This is enough for me. So the spot I'm at is really nice, and I had a chance to call my sister and trying to get a hold of my brother, just so I could kind of keep in touch with them. I also, when I got here, the first thing I did was I made a test call to make sure I had cell coverage, because I thought, I'm going to be here, because I got here pretty early. I figured if I'm going to be here for a long time, it'd be nice to have cell coverage. So, and the shelter did not have cell coverage, so I think it was a good decision to stay here. I am basically just going to stay here where I am and get a good night's sleep. That's all I've got for now. Signing off.